Okay, and the further you get from it, of course, it stops. Okay, stop. It's a translates. Some weird readings in this room.
Is it consistently weird? Or
Yeah, I mean, see, look, it's not here anymore.
weird, like,
Oh, look, the red beep is not there
It's not
anymore.
here. Yeah, so it's around here. Now, electromagnetic fields can cause a person to hallucinate. It can also make you itchy and scratchy. At times, people imagine that they see shadows walking by. They'll feel paranoia, as well as something watching them. This usually helps a lot of people debunk these feelings of anxiety by finding loose wires, as well as electronic devices in their homes that are giving off a high EMF. So who would like to hold a K2?
Jay.
Yeah? Okay, so when you use the K2, what you want to do is hold that there. This is actually the sensor. So when you move this around, that'll beep, okay? So be very careful not to jostle it because it'll give you a false reading. Okay.
So it would be wise if I followed him. Because he would pick it up and then...
Well, I guess if you start hearing the beeps, you can turn around real quick.
Right. Oh, okay, so
And
that's...
see if there's anything around it. Now this room is, this house is air conditioned, so unfortunately we can't feel any like cold spots, which is normally,
because it's all cold.
yeah, a normal thing for an operation to do is cause a cold spot because it pulls all the warmth out of the air and the electricity out of the air to manifest. Get something? Okay, so let's take a walk into our first room. Oh, why not? Okay, let's be simply with the electronics. If it does that again, there's a button right here.
On the side.
Yeah, just
Okay.
for a few seconds.
Okay, cool.
All right, so let's take a walk into this room and see if we can.
Jake, go in the front.
Yeah, Jake, come.
Where's Jake?
Really nice and very sweet, because we don't want the bad spirits coming out. Okay, so Jake, you're gonna be our man.
Yeah.
So what you can do is you can sit on this bench right here, and you can extend your right arm out to the side of you, and we'll try and convince somebody to maybe sit down next to him. Okay. Now, when we talk as an investigative group to any type of spirits, we treat them as people with respect, and we don't want to harm their feelings, and we do want to have results, so we try not to provoke them either. So, let's see. Anybody have any questions thus far? Okay. If you see anything, let us know. If you feel anything, let us know. We want to begin on the action. All right, so is there anybody here tonight that would like to come and share their Ike? If you do, you can join us in our group. We have some friends that stop by to visit to learn about you, to be educated about the area, your home, and about you. So if you'd like to have a little chat with our group, you can go ahead and sit next to Jake. He won't bite. He's holding in his hand a K2 meter, and if you go close to it, these lights will start to blink on top of the meter itself, right next to that red light he's holding in his left hand. So come have a seat. Join us.
Now, Gabe, how many times have you been through the house tonight?
This is my first time.
Oh.
Yeah. Matt was called away to do his part of the lecture, so they asked me if I could come in and sub.
Did Matt get any spikes?
Matt, actually when I walked in, it was just a switch. And at that time he had the meter in the middle of the room and nothing was happening.
Oh.
Yeah, it was very flat. Does anybody have any questions or would like to introduce yourselves? As a group, that's how we normally open up to our friends who are visiting. So I'd start off by saying, my name is Gabe, and I am here to learn about you. I'm not here to harm you or disrespect you in any way. I'm from Wamanawa, and I have a 2-year-old daughter, and I love art. Would you like to introduce yourself?
You want to go first?
Yeah, really, I feel
Anybody?
like I'm on Match.com right now.